Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth who's pushing his truth with sincerity. Shalom Akim. Yeah, I want to get into this dude right here, him and his son, which is now a woman, in this wicked world. They can get away with this, they can do this. This is the price of fame. This is the price of fortune that you have to do here in Babylon the Great, in Babylon the Wicked, I should say. You have to turn your son into a girl. This is a kind of an old picture here. There's a more recent picture. Because one thing about it, two things for certain. The Lord has something called genetics. And in genetics, you were born a man, so guess what? You could want to be a woman is all you want. The Lord has it where the genetics kick in, and your manly features are gonna show. You could chop off your wang. You could take the estrogen pills and grow you some breasts. But look, that manly shoulders come in, the manly hands come in, the manly feet come in. What can you do about those? You can't do nothing. And in the recent pictures they took, she's towering down in the same size as the father, but the shoulders look like she's been working out harder than the father, But, the gifts that the Dwades have gotten for this act right here, the worldly gifts, The Lord is looking down upon these things, man. You're a wicked man. And your family is wicked too. That witch wife that you have, she's a witch, to allow these type of things. And the only reason I say that is because her actions. She's very wicked. The mom of this one right here was fighting hard, teeth and nails, supposedly, to stop this from happening. But the witch, his wife, wanted that to happen, man. She promoted that because she couldn't have kids. She said, I want to have a best friend in the household, which is going to be her. Ephesians 6:12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So like I say, they give this man, he won a championship. They gave him a TV show and a few M's in his pocket. And here you go. Here's your sacrifice. Here's what I'm going to give you, As well as my man also promotes the effeminism men. He paints his nails. He allows his woman in public to shame him. The way she talks and her actions towards him, it's just ridiculous. But at the same time, this is the price he paid. This is what he wants. So now he's getting his gift. Humiliation. And the Lord is against these type of things, man. These happy so-called people, man. And what they represent, because at the end of the day, they represent that left-hand side, that pride side, man. The Lord is against, man. This is Proverbs 4 and this is Proverbs 16:4. The Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Every one that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished, man. Hey, man, that pride stuff, man. They'll do this just so they can be more accepted in those pride circles and their little wicked worlds that they have, man. So this is a win for both of them. This is why join hand in hand. You will not be unpunished, Dwayne Wade, or your wife. That's the head witch, the witch of your family, of your household, man. This is sorcery at its finest, man. And what did they do it for? All for vain gifts. Like I say, he's a talk show host and got a couple M's. Won a championship or two. And then his son became a daughter. This is 1 John 2:16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes And the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world, man. So these people are of the world, man. And that's why they do the things that they do, to be accepted into their little weird circles and to accepted into this weird life. The Lord is against these people, man. He's against those pride parades. He's against your LGBTQ plus alphabet stuff. All the Lord is doing is taking an account for all the wickedness these people are doing. And at the end of the day, you're gonna have to be held accountable for this, man. Dwade, you're pushing this upon the people. They're seeing these things, man. You're pushing a negative vibration. Science has it that a man has to be with a woman in order to procreate. And what are you doing? You're doing something to try to offset the Lord's creations, man. Romans 1:26. For this cause, Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change their natural use unto that which is against nature, man. So all that sex changing and stuff, man. You got women going after women nowadays. And that's another thing, too, that this happening, this makes this stuff even weirder. I'm watching something on YouTube, and it just made my head just start hurting. A guy had a sex change. He turned into a woman. And the person he was married to was a woman that was a lesbian. And they were raising a kid. And one kid was straight and the other kid was gay. I said, oh, my God, man. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't make it up, man. This is why we need the Lord to take this place out, man. Babylon is a beacon of wickedness. They promote these things. They have all sorts of months and parades and just different off-the-wall type of celebration and things that go on for these things. Right now, the gym I go to, they have trainers that are dedicated just for these tranny people, man. For these transformers. So they're just allowing society's just pulling them along, and just giving them all sorts of different avenues that they can make it, and it's okay to be in society, and the scriptures speak against that. This is how we know also that this society is a wicked society, because everything it does is contrary to the scriptures. Women that did change their natural use into that which is against nature, these women, another thing I seen a few years ago, when we were almost entering into the warmer months in Chicagoland area, so we'll be seeing, Esau has naked bike rides, then he also has like the Pride month, you could damn near say, and there's a month. It's the whole month long celebration of weirdness. And the point of it is that I seen, I'm starting to see more and more, and it was around this one area, and it was around a time in this one area that I never seen that many women with their breasts chopped off, and they were out there flaunting, walking around, strutting themselves like this was something cool. So this is another thing that we're starting to see, that women are cutting off their breasts, So you're going against nature. The Lord gave you breasts for when you had babies, to nurture your babies. And these were young women. These weren't even old women. These were young women. These were women of childbearing age. But they would rather have their chests cut off and parading around. Then you even have, so far as to go, is that nowadays these women get their stuff chopped off. And because men, in summertime when we play basketball, it's hot outside, we take our shirt off. So now they feel like they can take their shirt off too and show that they don't even have breasts anymore. So this place is wicked, man. This is Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy power, man. So that's just a plain cut right there, man. So not only is just she far gone past just the Lord's words of changing the clothes, but it then went into a whole sex change, man. So this is what is going on in Babylon. This is the popular in thing in Babylon now, man. Just defying, going against the Lord's words, going against what the Lord gave you. But you get rights, you get gifts, you get all sorts of things that are that are for the wicked, reserved for the wicked, man. Gifts that are reserved for the wicked, for when you do these wicked things, man. You know, they have certain things reserved for you. But yeah, like I said, I just seen a picture, and I couldn't find the picture that I seen. I thought I saved it on my phone, but my phone be acting up. I'm gonna have to get a new phone. And yeah, I had a picture that could show you what I was speaking about how the son daughter is now towering Dwayne Wade, and you can't go against genetics, man. You just can't. And this is another way how the Lord is just crushing Esau and his hopes to continue on with this weirdness, you know. And another thing too, that a lot of these transformers, they're getting upset when they cut their wanger off, and now they're wishing and praying that they had never did it. But it's too late, man. You know, it's too late. But at the end of the day, man, if you're, you know, hey man, just repent. At the end of the day, repent. With that being said, I hope it's edifying. Shalom, Akim.